Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84 now. I actually filmed this on the 5th of July, but I don't think I've got round to posting it until much later, so it won't be not necessarily going to be posted on the day that I filmed it, but it doesn't matter because the date's only relevant because it's another little avocado experiment. Now I've got here, this is a Hass that I germinated a few weeks ago, so I just thought I'd film that at the same time. But I'm having a little experiment with this avocado stone here. Now 99% of the avocados you get in this country are Hass. However, I found this one in the local market. It didn't have a variety name on it, but it was a larger, smoother skinned green fruit, and it's what they call the large stone avocados, which has a large stone like this with much less flesh around it. Only had about half an inch of flesh around the outside, so I thought it'd be fun to try and germinate one of these more, I think it's probably a Caribbean avocado, and see how long they take to germinate. So I popped this in, as I said, on that date, and we'll just wait and see if it does germinate, how long it takes in summer. All I need to do is keep changing the water every few days to make sure it doesn't go stale and start to go off. But I'm hoping, because this one here probably took about 3 weeks to germinate, but in winter they can take a couple of months, but in the summer it does tend to be a little bit quicker because it's warmer. So I just thought we'd start a short experiment and follow it up in 2 or 3 weeks time and see if anything's germinated. So I'll catch up with you in the next part of the video. Hello everyone, so we're back with part 2 of the video now, and it's the 6th of July, so it's pretty much exactly 1 month to the day after part 1 of the video. So I just wanted to show the development. This is the one that I'd previously germinated. You can see the root development in the pots. That's in the water. That's ready to go into a pot now. It's flushed out a few more leaves at the top. Of more interest in the time scale is this second one, the large stone one. And 4 weeks later, let's see if we can lift this up, the stone is split at the bottom, and we have now about a 1.5 inch roughly root on the bottom of the pot. So the final part of the video will be, and we'll see how long that'll take time wise, will be when the shoot emerges at the top, which, looking at the rate of the root development, is probably going to be another 3 to 4 weeks. It may be exactly a month, so it could be 2 months from actually putting the stone on the water to the shoot emerging. But we'll have a look at the time scales, and obviously the third part of the video will be made on the date that comes out. But so far so good. Just for people who are interested in our climate, if you're just thinking of germinating an avocado for stone for fun, what sort of time scale you can expect to see any developments. And I'll see you in part 3 of the video. So this is the third and final part of the video that I've been doing on the avocados to show the sort of approximate time scale for germinating them in water on a windowsill in our country. Obviously putting them in a heated propagator or at the peak of summer might make a difference. Today is the 5th of September when I filmed this. Part 2 was done on, I think, the 5th or 6th of July, so it's taken 2 months more for this stone here to get from the size or the state where it had a root coming 2 inches out the bottom to what you see here, which is the point I'm stopping the update, and that's where the growing tip has appeared out the top of the avocado. I'll lift the stone out so you can see the root system compared to what it was last month. Obviously there's a limit to how much it's going to be able to grow in water in a small glass, so I'll let this shoot grow a little bit further, probably grow about a foot tall, And for comparison, this is the other one that we had next to it in the other videos. Hasn't grown any more in the last month or so. They tend to grow in short bursts here. They put out flushes of growth, but nevertheless it looks quite healthy. It may have got a couple more leaves since the one at the beginning of July. I'm not sure without going back to have a look. Let's make sure we get that into focus for you. These lighter leaves are a little bit younger. But that's sort of the time. I can't remember how much old this one is, but what was of interest was to show the time scale. So I think I started on roughly the 5th of June. By the 6th of July, a single root had started to appear from the bottom of the stone, but I've had to wait another 2 months for the roots to develop further and that shoot to split open the stone and appear at the top. So roughly 3 months in this country in a cool summer on a windowsill without any extra heating. But I have seen people have successfully had avocados germinate within 2 or 3 weeks, but obviously in some cases it's because the stones already starts to germinate inside the fruit, so it's a bit misleading. But in any case, that's the final part of the video, part 3. 3 months after the stone was put on the water with those sticks in. Roots doing okay. I'm going to leave that for about 3 or 4 weeks before I pot it up, and this one, as far as I'm concerned, is ready to go into a pot. So thank you for watching the video. If you've watched the whole 3 parts, much appreciate it. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Please do remember to share it with anyone you think might be interested, perhaps children. We're growing these in water. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and if you do want to get updates on these and other plants, remember to click on the bell and you'll be notified on new videos as they come out. I'll see you all soon. Brett out for now.